With Aliens Colonial Marines delayed, I figured I was going to have to wait a whole year to get my hands on some Space Marines versus Alien action. Turns out I figured wrong.
You're licking me. You were delicious.
The first natural selection was a popular mod for the original Half-Life, pitting a team of Space Marines known as the Frontiersmen against aliens known as the Kara. But it was one of the first shooters to feature commanders, where one member of each team could take the role building defenses, expanding bases, issuing orders and upgrading their team's abilities in a sort of real-time strategy game. The developer went on to set up a small 7-man studio, and they began working on a sequel. Now that was a long time ago, but it looks like it's been time very well spent. At first I wouldn't have thought this could be a game developed by just 7 guys, but as a result the game is incredibly polished, it looks amazing, and it's well balanced for a multiplayer game. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's one of the better multiplayer games released this year. Now admittedly, I didn't actually play the original mod, so I found there was a very steep learning curve. If you do decide to just jump straight into a match, you'll be in a bit over your head, especially if you decide to give commanding a go. But after watching a few of the lengthy tutorials, you'll be up to scratch. There's also servers set up specifically for newcomers, and the community seems like a friendly bunch, so it's not too intimidating to get started. That said, the first match I played, I went straight into commanding with no idea what I was doing, and I was very quickly told by the other players what they thought of me, so I just quit straight away. There's only one game mode where both sides spawn with a command station, or a big gooey sack known as the Hive if you're an alien. And to win, you either have to destroy all the other team's command stations, or destroy all their respawn points and kill the remaining survivors. Simple enough in theory, but victory is almost always reserved for the team with the best commander.
Build structure and waypoint.
Commanders need to be good communicators. Having someone constantly letting the team know where reinforcements are needed, what's being built, and generally guiding the team well is essential. If you don't have a mic, don't command. Personally though, I'm not really the leader type. Just give me a rifle and something to shoot that isn't my teammate and I'll be okay. And playing as a Marine is fairly straightforward. Besides just trying to stay alive and kill aliens, you also need to help build structures ordered by your commander.
Build structure and waypoint.
And if you're lucky, he might just build a mech for you to stomp around in, because we all know mechs make everything awesome. Moving backwards is really slow, so you'll either have to hold your ground with your team, or you'll get overrun as aliens swarm in through vents or pounce from the roof. And when the lights go out, you know you're in trouble.
Creature of the night.
Oh no. What's turning torch on?
Probably the most important buildings you'll have to get up are the resource collectors. Because without a healthy supply of funds for your commander to spend, you won't be putting up much of a fight. You can also earn personal resources for playing well, and these can then be spent on things like better weapons, better equipment. My personal favourite was by far the flamethrower. The alien side is a bit more alien to play as. Everyone starts out as a skulk, which are fast little dog creatures that can run on walls and roofs.
What are we doing up here, Gog?
And are great for stressing Marines out.
Chop, chop, chop.
But as you earn resources, you can evolve into other life forms like the flying lurk or the huge triceratops like Onos. But once you die, it's back to being a skulk, so you'll need to learn how to manage your resources wisely. That said, there's still a lot of satisfaction that can come from mastering each of the different stages of evolution.
Oh god, oh god!
Hello. No.
What I really liked was the variety of gameplay and tactics that were on offer here. There's something for all different gameplay styles and skill levels. Whether you just want to shoot aliens, prefer some more exotic alien action, or you just like to take on the tactical leader role, here you're covered. And they've done a masterful job of balancing out two extremely different teams. No one side ever feels particularly overpowered. Every match just comes down to who has the best teamwork.
I really think I'm not helping the team much.
All up, this is a new must-have game for anyone who's a fan of team-based shooters like Counter-Strike or Team Fortress, and even fans of strategy games will find something to love here, so I'm giving it 8.5 rubber chickens.